Miss Kitty, I must be going. I've got a tough job and people are looking for me. They're always looking for you. It's always the same.
Be very careful, Pecos. I can't wait for you to return. I know you must go, and I will be safe.
Well, Pecos, looks like we need to get going. It's time to go back underground.
What do you say, Black Bart? I don't know. I guess we should go. I mean, we can't build a spaceship here. I mean, we're not supposed to talk about it, but is Larry gonna watch for Chigger? Larry can watch Chigger, and Miss Kitty will be fine. We should go.
Chigger will be just fine. Let's move.
Well, now, Pecos Slim and his gang had tried a lot of different concepts. They had a lot of scientists to help them out. But they finally came up with a design, with a plan to go with it. The spaceship was coming along just fine. Even though they had many prototypal designs, some were nixed and some were liked. But time was running out, and this was the ship that the gang came up with. And they all liked it.
Well, I guess it'll do. After all, it's a spaceship. I like it. I like it a lot. I want to ride. I don't know. It looks a little cramped to me.
And so after much hullabaloo and effort, Pecos Slim and his gang had finally built their spaceship. Now the only thing left to do was take her for a test spin. Meanwhile, the dark forces that were out to get Pecos Slim were gathering for their ride. You had, of course, they were all set. Tron was going to guide the ship. Tron was the most experienced navigator, but he had never ridden the green monster before. He had to get used to the control panel. And so once they were all in, the dark forces, Darkus, Tron, and Thor had all decided to ride together on a spaceship to Earth to find Pecos Slim and his gang.
Sorry guys, I've never driven a green monster before. These controls are much different. Would have been nice to have some practice. Yeah. Okay, I think I got it. Oh, oops, almost hit the dinosaur.
Dinosaur? This kid can't drive.
Knock it off, you two. I've got my hands full trying to drive on these green monsters. I've never driven one. What? Thor, would you please? I almost hit the dinosaur again.
Tron, I can't afford to raise my insurance.
Settle down, you goons. I think I got the hang of it now, of course. Just wait. I'll get my sweet revenge against Pecos Slim. And we're on our way, gentlemen. All engines going well.
And so Tron and Darkus and Thor were on their way to Earth to try to find Pecos Slim and his gang. And Pecos Slim and his gang were probably taking a test ride now.
Alright, everybody, buckle up. Buttercups, we're riding in our spaceship. Flying spaceship's easy. Yeah,
I don't know. Now we're off. We're in outer space, guys. Earth is way behind us. And we're out in the wild blue yonder. Well, flying a spaceship's fun, don't you think, guys? I don't know, Pecos. There's a lot of lights out there. We're a long way from home. Yeah, but this is just a test ride. It looks like the ship's working great.
And so Pecos Slim and his gang had tested their spaceship, and it was working in top-notch conditions. It was a great spaceship, and they did a good job of putting it together. So Pecos Slim and his gang and the three forces of evil out to get him, Darkus, Thor, and Tron, are on the way to Earth to try to find Pecos Slim. So what's going to happen? Are they going to meet on Earth or somewhere in space? It's going to get interesting, I'm pretty sure.
Well, sure, but don't meet where I'm at. These clowns can't drive!
Wow, gang! Riding in space is fun! This is a really great spaceship! But we're gonna have to test the weapons while we're here. Weapons? We have weapons? Alright, fire the plasma neutron! Awesome! Whoa! Fire the pistol photon! Wow! That was awesome! The pistol photon rocks! Oh boy. Now the motion blaster! Oh, that's a big weapon. Yeah, we got them loaded now, guys. We're all set. Wow, we have a spaceship with weapons. We can do almost anything. Wait, I almost forgot the Big Daddy Neutron. Here it goes. Whoa!
And so our story begins to jail as the gang, along with Pecos Slim, are on their spaceship with a successful test drive. However, in the same space, in the same wild blue yonder, while there are three on their way to Earth, Thor, Tron, and the evil Darkus are on their way as well. Can this triumvirate of evil arrive to Earth before Pecos Slim and his gang take off? It's going to be a race for time. Who knows? Maybe they'll meet each other face to face. Everybody knows that cats can't drive. Oh my, my, my. Well, Pecos Slim and the gang were certainly impressed with flying in space. I don't think they'd ever been more excited. And they had their own spaceship, and they had to use all the weapons. What more could they ask for? Well, they did have one slight problem. This group of three, this trio of evil, is still bound to catch Pecos Slim. It is Darkus, the Dark One. But Darkus was the weak link. Be nice. The Queen, the Royal Highness, the Queen of the Marfa Light, the Guardian of Pecos Slim, and the whole gang. But even Pecos Slim didn't know that his queen was in fact Lydia, an ace pilot, a goddess of the universe with all skills required, and she is on hand. I guess you might say it's a good thing, because evil is about to descend upon the land of the Pecos. This is a Short Flicks production, and that's the end of this episode. And thank you so very much for listening to Endless Adventures and Short Flicks. And we hope you've enjoyed this special presentation of the fantastic gang of Pecos Slim and Company.